Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about a love spell that someone did. So we've got Soulmate, Dark Attachments, says negative energy, spiritual blockages, and love spell. So I think this is somebody you may at one time or even currently have viewed as a soulmate. And it was a bit confusing to you. Why do I have such strong feelings for this person? Why am I so interested in them? There seem to be some, red flags or deal breakers, and yet I can't stop thinking about them or I feel so drawn to them. And you may be about to find out that this person actually did invest in a love spell to try to get you to see them as a soulmate, or kind of look the other way if they did things that were not very good. Hello, Key Controller. How we doing? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chanting. I hope you're having a great day. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below, but be on the lookout. I do have an impersonator, so if you get a message from me or a reply on YouTube, make sure that it says Ms. Carmen or has that gray circle around. That makes it clear that you're getting a response from the person that you commented on, right? All right, let's dive in. This is the Pulp Tarot. What else do you need to know about this love spell, please? Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. This feels to me like somebody who has fallen in love and they were frustrated because they didn't know how to get this person who's very desirable to fall in love with them. So with the Two of Pentacles, it feels like either we have a sense of, I know that I'm competing for your love. I know there's somebody else interested in you or other people interested in you, or you seem to be indecisive in terms of how you view me. So I feel like our spellcaster or the person who purchased a love spell is the Emperor, and they are in love with or kind of obsessed with this Nine of Pentacles, somebody who is very admired or seen as, a catch. And this Emperor has a little bit of self-importance coming off of the card. So it could be, I just don't understand. How can you not be in love with me? I'm so great. Everybody else is so in love with me. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Archetype. Hello, Michael. Hello, Laura. How we doing? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse, and the Tower in the reverse. Trying to control fate, are we? So rather than accept a loss or being rejected or this Nine of Pentacles not really having that much interest in the Emperor decides to look into their options to avoid this loss and change the perception or the opinion of the Nine of Pentacles. The Tower in the reverse can be like a change in how you see somebody. The Star, Queen of Cups. Yeah. So the person who the love spell was sent to, right, to impact is our Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Star. Can you see why somebody's a little into this person? The Emperor sees this individual as somebody who's very independent, somebody who does well on their own. They probably do get a lot of attention, or there's a very healing energy, possibly, and right? They could be even a little bit famous, but this Queen of Cups is saying this is not just somebody who is beloved, but also has that compassionate or that feminine yin energy in terms of making people feel comfortable or appreciated. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what I thought. So this Emperor is obsessed with trying to find what actually impresses this Nine of Pentacles, especially if this Nine of Pentacles is somebody that can take care of themselves, i.e. they're very independent, right? Then even if this Emperor has some, you know, habit of splashing out money to impress somebody in a romantic sense, that would have zero impact on this Nine of Pentacles, right? They'd be like, it's okay, I can buy that for myself. So with the Seven of Pentacles, literally having money bags, feels to me like this Emperor finds out the hard way or already knows, even if I try to like buy this person off, there's no way it's going to work. No amount of money is going to make this person fall in love with me. I have to do something else. I have to try like a different approach. So this is probably somebody who is pretty well off or financially comfortable. And so in order to figure out how to win over this Nine of Pentacles, we have the Emperor looking at it. It's almost like a Yellow Pages to me. This Three of Pentacles in the middle. It's like, okay, who can I work with? Somebody could help me get this person to fall in love with me. And then the Eight of Wands can literally be something that is spoken, right? Communication. I feel like this is somebody saying something over and over again. It's a love spell. So I'll find a way to convince this person to fall in love with me, somebody who is very like sought after, by using this love spell. It'll go great. And then we'll live happily ever after and there'll be zero problems. Does it ever go that way? Has anyone ever had a story like that? I don't think so. I think it's always about, and here's where it went wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. And then I turned into a toad. Mature woman, number 6, and main male, number 1. So this is, I think, the person that has done the spell. So you can take the gender information however you want, but I feel like there's an older person that is pursued by the Emperor to get this love spell. Very big fish, right? Like Helena Bonham Carter's character was like the witch. I don't know that she was doing love spells, but this is somebody seeking out a third party to leverage a love spell. Journey in the reverse, community, and false person. The problem is it looks like our Emperor has not done enough research and may have paid or invested in this love spell through a person that doesn't know what they're doing, or somebody who is purposefully drawing this out because they want to make as much money off of the Emperor as possible. Especially if the Emperor said something as silly as, money is no object. I'll spend whatever I need to get this person to fall in love with me. I don't know why that's the voice, but that's the voice. Okay, guys. Hello, James. Hello, how's it going, Pharaoh? Lovers and the reverse and official person. There's our Emperor again. I don't know why this person isn't in love with me because I'm so great. Look at all the things I've done. How can you not love me? I'm smart. I'm funny. I make a lot of money. I own this really cool car. People say that I've done really good things, like, I don't know, create things. This is like somebody who's not got Riz, right? It's like, and now allow me to read a list of the reasons why you should fall in love with me today. You know, like it doesn't work that way. This is somebody who is probably a little bit too braggadocious. It's such a fun word to say. You should try it. This is the Tattoo Tarot. What else? What else do we need to know about this love spell? Two of Pentacles and the reverse. Ten of Cups. Two of Cups in the reverse. Oh, that's delightful. I don't know why I like that so much. Okay, so what most people require companionship or a like romantic relationship to achieve, this Nine of Pentacles has achieved on their own. This Ten of Cups is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. And the way I'm seeing it is that this was somebody's, like, their own hands. Like, okay, let's go have a good time now. I don't need a second person. I don't need a relationship. I already have this Ten of Cups. Maybe I've got some really great dogs. Maybe I've got an adorable cat. Maybe I got a bird and we have a great conversation every day, you know, whatever it is. This is like, I don't need you. I don't need anybody. And that's what makes it so difficult for this Emperor. They're like, oh, crap. So you're already happy and you already have the things that you need. What do I do? How do I get you to need me? You don't need me. Damn it. So they definitely operate in codependency or manipulation. This is something that the Emperor is quite familiar with. They seem to be completely confused because they've never encountered somebody that is like impervious to their perviness. I'm sorry, I had to. Page of Wands in the reverse. And the Temperance in the reverse. I don't actually know if you're a perv, Emperor, so don't get mad at me, okay? It's just, it was like kind of too perfect. No, I won't do it. I'm sorry. Page of Wands in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse. I'm seeing this Temperance in the reverse as the love spell because if you know the Temperance card, it is quite often somebody mixing two things together, right? It's in the reverse because it did not work. Page of Wands in the reverse is also words, communication. Your words did not work. This is not taking effect. You can spend money. You can ask for it to be done multiple times, maybe even 8 times, right? But whoever you're working with who tells you that this will for sure work, they seem to not want to admit to the Emperor that if this Nine of Pentacles is, you know, in the North Node doing everything that they should be doing, which it really does look like they are, the spell work won't have any luck, like no impact. The Nine of Pentacles was, oh, do you smell that? I think that's a love spell not working on me. Another one. Death in the reverse. There's no change in terms of how this Nine of Pentacles looks at the Emperor. They still are not interested. So this Emperor is like asking the person they bought the love spell from, hey, like, why isn't this person like obsessed with me yet? That's weird, right? Like, is this always how it goes? Hello, James. How's it going? Hello, Jess. Exactly, upper echelon. I love this because next to the Death in the reverse is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You recall, we had the Eight of Wands at the end over here. So Eight of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands in the reverse. What's that? A spell? You shouldn't have, literally, because it won't work on me. It's, if you've ever seen a movie where there's arrows being shot and they fell to the ground, I know I've seen that in at least a couple movies. It's like, sorry, your weapons don't work on me here. Your words, they have no effect. Exactly. Look at that. I'm sorry. It's real cute and all that you think you can send a spell over me. Like, have you met me? No, really though, have you? Because like, I don't even have to have my eyes on you and I'm still protected from you. I don't even have to be looking at you. I could be turned the other way and I'm still protected from you. Boss. I love this person. Whoever you are, Nine of Pentacles, you're pretty great. This is somebody who's confident in what their intuition tells them. And I do feel like there's a lot of protection over this person. Again, if they're following their North Node, if they're following their purpose, the person who's trying to sell a love spell is either not smart enough to realize that their love spell will have 0 impact, or like the love spell itself is already just kind of lame. Five of Wands in reverse. Can't touch this. Nobody can do spell work on this Nine of Pentacles. In this current state, this is pre-Empress energy, right? In this current state, this person is either really like up to date. Let's pretend it's software updates. is like healing, right? They got the latest software update, baby. Like they don't wait. Now I do wait on software updates, just to be clear, because you never know if they've actually worked out. But this is somebody who keeps like rigid schedules in terms of, here's what I need to do for myself. This person's not great, so I need to cleanse that from my energy. This could be somebody who is very direct in their communication. Hey, it's nice to meet you. I just don't think that, we have a future. I don't feel any chemistry, but I do wish you good luck, right? They don't mince words. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I think that might be a little difficult for this Emperor. Five of Swords in the reverse. Jerry in the reverse. Yeah. Nice try, but your efforts to, make me influenced by your desire, no, I'm sorry. It didn't work. You got the wrong address, or the torpedoes went right back on your own submarine. If you know the movie, I love you. You're great. Nope. Can't find me. I'm going to have to, after this reading, go listen to Can't Touch This now. Seven of Wands in the reverse, Fool in the reverse. No. Now this person who has done multiple spells trying to get this Nine of Pentacles to fall in love with the Emperor is starting to have problems, and it's because their repeated spell work. They should know better. They are not a novice, and they have been getting messages maybe in their dreams or from other, friends like, hey, you really need to stop what you're messing with, or who you're sending spell work to. This could be a case of one of those individuals who may not realize that if you misuse your spiritual gifts, you lose them. So they might be about to find that out. This is the Earth and Bone Oracle. It's an oracle. Do I say hello to Rachel yet? Hello. How are you doing? All right, so we have the Stand, number 40, courage, determination, and fearlessness, and Sage, number 2, harmony, acceptance, calm, serenity, and patience. This is our Nine of Pentacles energy. I don't make fast decisions. I have learned quite a lot on my journey. I'm not, threatened or intimidated by people, and I can be quite bold. This is somebody who has said what they needed to say, even if there have been people that told them, hey, if the Emperor's interested in you, maybe you should go out on a date with them. No, would be the response. No, I'm not going to go after things, or I'm not going to entertain things that aren't actually of interest of me. That would be false. This Nine of Pentacles is very authentic. They don't like you, they'll tell you. Can you imagine how simple life would be if people didn't pretend to be your friend? This is the Energy Oracle. Contract, number 6. Number 36, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. That's about self-reflection. Our Nine of Pentacles has done quite a lot of self-reflection. And I think this contract is about the Nine of Pentacles knowing that they have an agreement. It could be as simple as an agreement with yourself, right? Have you ever done something that messed with your life so bad that you made a promise to yourself, I'm never going to do that, never going to do that again, or I'm never going to trust that person again? It's like this Nine of Pentacles has made a promise to themselves. I'm never going to delude myself. I'm never going to get into a relationship where I am allowing toxic behavior to go on. This is somebody who has standards and boundaries. And if you don't, meet those standards, then talk titties. Sorry. This is somebody who's trying to mess with the contract or the promise that this Nine of Pentacles made to themselves in terms of what their self-value is or their self-worth, what kind of person they would be in a relationship with, because they've already determined this Emperor is not somebody they would be in a relationship with. So this love spell would have to undo the promises this Nine of Pentacles has made to themselves but what caliber of person they would be interested in. And that's where this person's running into issues, okay? Or both people, the Emperor and the spellcaster. You can't undo this. You can't change this person's opinion. I mean, like, you can try, but this is somebody who's very mentally strong. This is What's the News? What else do we have? Turnt, party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, and surface pleasures. Most likely, this is our Emperor. I don't see that being our Nine of Pentacles at all. It's possible it is the spellcaster. No, this is the Emperor, because this is somebody who's, oh, I've got intense feelings. I'm totally in love with this Nine of Pentacles. I want them to be my person. But with the party animal, this is probably someone that would not be taken seriously by the Nine of Pentacles, because they're about the Ten of Cups, home life, more to themselves, right? So they look at the red flags that this Emperor carries and they see a no-go. That's not going to happen. So again, promises that the Nine of Pentacles have made to themselves would have to be undone in order for this love spell to actually work. And that's not going to work. So we have spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy, and liftoff, fast action. So when the Nine of Pentacles found out, or, you know, got a glimpse of the true character, or just of the Emperor themselves, because the Nine of Pentacles is pretty perceptive, they were like, hell no, I'm not interested in that person. I can tell that they're not trustworthy. This is somebody who's like just very focused on themselves, right? Very braggadocious, I said. So it's like they want this Nine of Pentacles as a trophy on their wall. And the Nine of Pentacles is like, no. See, like, I'm like a whole person, not just like something you can brag about to your friends. And I have standards that you don't meet. So, you know, that's a problem. This is the Fairy Godmother Oracle. Hello, King the Eagle. What's happening? Fickleness. I mean, I get it though. And romance. Look, this is your protection, okay? This is great. Whoever you are, Nine of Pentacles, you are considered fickle. Now, normally that's an insult, right? Oh, you're so picky. Why are you so selective? Oh, gosh, you're like a picky eater. I hate that. Why would you do that? You make things so difficult for people. Look, as the Nine of Pentacles, people see you as selective. They feel like, you know, there's a lot of attention that you get. There's a lot of people that would be interested in dating you, or, you know, being able to walk around and say they went on a date with you, for example. But the fact that you are picky is one of the major barriers protecting you from this love spell, because you do not want to lower your standards for people in terms of who you date or who you fall in love with. And even though this Emperor thinks there's some hot shit, but I'm the Emperor. I'm an official person. Again, this does not have to be a masculine person, okay? This is just somebody who is pursuing the Nine of Pentacles, and they think that they're very official. They think that they're the top of the food chain. We've got encouragement and magic. I told you. So this Emperor is like, okay, so maybe you think that I'm like reasonable, but you don't think I'm attractive. Maybe you think that I do good things, or at least like I have achieved some things, but you don't like me like that. So we'll just encourage you a little bit with some magic. Oh, that's a real great way to say I would like to control your mind. That's not weird at all. This is the Romance Angel Oracle. What else do we have? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together and express your love. So this is somebody who's trying to find an opportunity to, have an alone time, a trip away, or, see you at a party. But they want to first have this like love spell energy sent towards the Nine of Pentacles, and then they can reapproach this Nine of Pentacles because they've already been rejected, right? This is the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. What else do we have? Hello, Jenny. How are you doing today? Two of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Wands. Oh, really? Okay, so it makes total sense, right? That now we have Temperance clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, because I was saying it seems like this person already has what they need, right? They don't need somebody else to help them achieve this Ten of Cups. They kind of already got it for themselves. So this could also be that, many of you who resonate with the Nine of Pentacles could be, you could have Sagittarius in your chart. But this is basically saying there's somebody else showing up. This Ace of Wands, there's somebody else who expresses their interest in you. And I feel like now, because there's actual competition for this Emperor, somebody who actually would be seen as a desirable partner by the Nine of Pentacles, we could have, basically somebody trying to switch up their spell work. They might try to put well, I don't know if about love spells, but they might try to put spells on this new love interest for the Nine of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Hanged Man. So, oh, dang it. They're looking for a way to make somebody else now look less desirable to the Nine of Pentacles, because they're still hoping that they'll be the one that the Nine of Pentacles chooses. Is it just the one on the top is over? Okay, cool. Seven of Swords. And the Tower. This is getting interesting. So the Ace of Wands is somebody that the Nine of Pentacles is actually interested in. Our Emperor is now seeing this and wants to find a way to cause a problem with this new love interest, trying to create some sort of stalemate with a lie. But we've got the Tower and the Eight of Cups. And I kind of feel like this is actually for the Emperor. Like they try to do something and it blows up in their face, or it doesn't go the way that they wanted, and they end up having to abandon this. King of Wands and the Star. This is somebody who's expressing interest in the Nine of Pentacles that is on their level or has healed. But we've got some energy being sent towards this new love interest of the Nine of Pentacles to try to get this Nine of Pentacles to reject them as well. But not so much. It looks like instead the Nine of Pentacles is offering their cup of love, or they feel a strong connection to this King of Wands. So again, the Emperor is hearing your love spell didn't work. Your magic didn't work. You're trying to make this Nine of Pentacles forget about some new love interest and fall in love with you. But it's clear that this Nine of Pentacles is only more interested in, or has even maybe gotten into a relationship with this King of Wands. Nine of Cups in the reverse, the World, and Judgment in the reverse. So the kind of like final nail in the coffin here is the Emperor realizing no matter what spell work was sent towards the Nine of Pentacles or the King of Wands, they are officially losing out on what it is that they want most, which is this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups in the reverse. No, not getting your wish. And the World, things are over. There could also be news coming in that the Nine of Pentacles is moving away or moving in with the King of Wands. So Judgment in the reverse. Whatever you tried to do, Emperor, to make this decision change and have the Nine of Pentacles choose you. No, because they're choosing someone else. So this is the Love Oracle. Hello, GP. What's going on? Hello, Khalil. How are you doing? Did I miss Key Controller? I can't remember. Hello, Key Controller, just in case. What else do we have? Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected, beauty. So this Emperor has a tendency to lose their temper. They are unpredictable in terms of their behavior when they're talking about this Nine of Pentacles or what they've tried to do or what they're going to do to try to win over this person. I don't know why. It's like they convince themselves that for people to look at them as the best, they need to have the best, which is, in their opinion, the Nine of Pentacles. So it's almost like I just feel like you're supposed to be with me because I see myself as the best in the community and you're the best. So the best should be with the best, right? But instead, they're rejected. This Nine of Pentacles walks away or shows no interest. So the Emperor is forced to think about things, consider alternatives, and they come up with this unconventional plan. Okay, so in order to get this Nine of Pentacles to see me as their soulmate, what if I find a way to, you know, have a little love spell? Because the truth here is that this Nine of Pentacles had already said, I'm fine with being single. I'm fine with being on my own. I'm waiting for that new beginning with somebody who's on my level, and you ain't it. So, yeah, I don't know. I think just now, finally, our Emperor is realizing or understanding that there was nothing they could have done to change this person's opinion. No magic would have worked because of the fact that, as they said, you know, this Nine of Pentacles was the best of the best. So they were going to wait until they felt real chemistry with somebody. They weren't going to fall for some love spell telling them that this Emperor was their person. Curse, witchcraft, hex, negative mind. So, nope, not going to work. And now all they have is, you know, the few memories that they tried to create in order to make this Nine of Pentacles fall in love. But the Nine of Pentacles just looked at this Emperor as somebody that was hollow or, you know, focused on kind of empty pursuits. The Nine of Pentacles was not interested and probably never would have been. So we've got loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. This Nine of Pentacles is finding a loyal partner, somebody that they feel has done similar healing or is, you know, they see the world in a similar way. And that's why they would choose that King of Wands over the Emperor, because the Emperor is falsely seeing themselves as the best option because of their pride or their ego. This is the Pause Tarot. What else do we have? Hello, Masculine. How are you doing? That's all we can do, right? All right. What else do we have? Oh, hello, Grant. How are you doing? Seven of Cups, Death in the reverse, and Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Seven of Cups is the spell. What can I do to, you know, make sure that this person sees me differently so that they see me as a catch, see me as like their ideal partner? But they were unable to make that change. They were unable to create this illusion successfully for somebody who has, you know, very perceptive eyes. Somebody who has intuition. You can't make somebody who is very perceptive, all of a sudden blind, even if you do use spell word. So in other words, it's a high priestess in the reverse up against a high priestess. Who are you putting your money on? Oh my God, no. Temperance, exactly. So we had the high priestess in the reverse against temperance. Somebody who already has this peaceful situation going, and they're very protected because of what they choose to focus on and the, you know, growth that they've gone through personally. So this high priestess in the reverse was never a match. Yeah, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Nice try, but you're punching up and you're a lot shorter. I've waited so long to say that to somebody. Just kidding. Hello, Peggy. How you doing today? So, nope, not going to work. Nice try, but now this Emperor is realizing there's not much that can be done. This King of Wands has been successful in pursuing the Nine of Pentacles, and it looks like they are falling in love. The Emperor was not able to convince the Nine of Pentacles that they were actually the soulmate, in part because the King of Wands did show up, and this is what their real soulmate is. If you have to guess whether or not it's real or imitation crab, it's a lot easier when you have both of them in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, well, that one's the real one. That's clearly the fake. It may not even be that difficult when you only have one, but this Nine of Pentacles was able to say, hey, Emperor, why would I choose you when my real counterpart is right there? This King of Wands is the person that, you know, meets me on the same level or isn't trying to control me. 5 of Wands and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This, I don't think the Emperor thought that a worthy opponent would so quickly show up on the scene, but I feel like that's part of what the universe has done to protect this Nine of Pentacles. We're going to make sure that you see through this Emperor's little trick by letting your soulmate show up at the same time so that you can see which one is the foil, which one is the pretender, right? And as a result, no matter what tricks this Emperor did or how they were trying to change the opinion of somebody or refuse to admit that they couldn't win over this Nine of Pentacles, like now they're finally getting to the point where they're like, okay, fine. I guess this King of Wands is one. I guess that's not my person. Fine. I didn't want to admit it, but I guess it's true. That's not easy for this person because they do have a really big ego. This is the Spiritual AF deck. What advice do we have, please? Call BS on your own BS. That's to the Emperor. I mean, take it. If it works for you, go for it. Guess who ain't got to explain shit to nobody? You. I do like that one. So I think this is maybe for the Nine of Pentacles, but it could be for more than one person. If you're not interested in somebody, you do not have to write some great kind letter or a whole like comprehensive list on here are the reasons why I'm not interested in you. You can also just say no. No is a full sentence, right? What's the best that could happen? This is about the King of Wands. So don't let the issues with the Emperor cause you to distrust the King of Wands. Leverage that intuition. You obviously have great intuition, but remember that you don't owe anybody a date. You don't owe anybody an explanation on why you're not attracted to them. It's just a real easy way to get into an awkward argument, right? You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few effed up people, just like the Emperor. Yep. I agree. But we do have somebody who's very strong. This Nine of Pentacles is manifesting their dreams. And I feel like that's part, it's the King of Wands in part. That's not the whole thing though, right? Stick with the people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. Yeah. This Nine of Pentacles is quite magical. That's why there are people that are attracted to them. But this King of Wands has their own magic as well. So it's like they bring out the best in each other. I love that these two cards are like the same font because I do feel like they go together. We've got F what they say and love like people aren't total assholes, because this King of Wands is legit. So I'm happy for United Pentacles. You've got your divine counterpart showing up just to make sure that this Emperor's love spells don't distract you, but I think you had it figured out anyways. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for liking my video. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you later. Toodles.